I love this part. I get to open up the garage door. Isn't that wonderful? Love it. Oh, I need to go get my sign. I need to put my sign on my door. I think it's funny because the guys, whenever they take the Envoy, which is what my vehicle is, they always choose to take my Sensi sign off. I have, obviously, my sign on the back, but they always take it off because they think that it's girly, or they don't want to have to answer any questions. That's what he says. I don't want to answer any questions. I don't know how to answer them. So I'm going to put my sign on, and I can't forget I have to deliver that today. So let's see how easy this is. Et voila! Yay! Love magnets. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring this up front so that I don't forget. She said that she's at, okay, I don't think I need to do that. I'll bring the paper. I'm talking to myself. And here we go. Okay. All right. Say bye, puppy. She hates it when I leave. Oh, goodness. Bye, babies. Oh, what a gorgeous day out today. I just stop and get my mail. And see what gifts I have in the mailbox today. Let's see. I can barely reach it. Well, Bill, Harley Davidson, and an advertisement. No gifts, but that's cool. All right, close my window. And she's got her Christmas balls up on the tree. And here we go. All right, I'm not going to videotape the whole ride because, as you all know, it takes me exactly 30 minutes to get to town. And yeah, so if I have anything fun to share with you, I'll do that. But otherwise, I'll see you in town. So I've decided to try something so that you can be part of what I'm doing, and I don't think this is going to work. I really don't. I have to keep my head like this the whole time. Maybe I'll have to get myself a car mount so that you guys can be part of this whole thing, but I don't think this is going to work. Oh, see, I say hi to a lot of people. Okay, bye. But I was recording and all of a sudden it just shut off, so I'm going to try that again. But you guys heard me say that I was going to go deliver some flyers, so I just kind of wanted to show you real quick what that means and explain to you what we're doing. There's no marketing budget or advertising budget for this event that we're doing this weekend because it's a fundraiser, and I want to kind of explain to you what the fundraiser is about because it kind of hits close to home, and I think it might hit close to home for a lot of you guys too. There's a little boy in town who has diabetes, and it's very brittle, which the reason it touches home is because my dad passed away at the age of 56, which was 15 years ago, and he had diabetes and lived a very tough life. So when I found out about this little boy, I thought for sure that this was something that I wanted to be part of, and part of involving myself as well as others. So basically what it is this little boy is able to get a dog that has the ability to sense when his sugars go too high or too low while he's sleeping or while he's at play, and can alert him to either go and find help to get insulin or sugar, and also to wake him up during the night. Now, from what I understand, the mother has been doing this for him since, and I think he's 12 now. So I think, she's been waking up at night, and she has been getting him what he needs. And I guess that, as he gets older, she's not going to be around all the time. And so this dog is a blessing, and they're calling him a guardian angel dog. His name is Ruger. And the dog cost $18,000 just to get him. And I guess they're bred just for this. They have a special breed that they're not German Shepherds, they're golden retrievers. No, Labs, I'm sorry. They're Labradors. And they are trained immediately from birth. So the $18,000 gets the dog to them. Then they have to have monthly vet checkups, or maybe quarterly vet checkups, as well as quarterly training that they have to pay for the people to come and do the training with the dog and the family, until I believe the dog, I don't even know how old, maybe 2 years old. So they have to pay for the expenses of this training company to come out and do that. The dog food itself for this dog is $80 a bag. It's organic food. It's specially blended for them. And then, of course, they have to keep up with all of the vet visits and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's going to be a long-term expense. And from what I understand, the dog is already here. I haven't met him, but I'm very anxiously awaiting that on Saturday. So this fundraiser is to raise funds for him to be able to care for this dog on an ongoing basis. My goal is that we can actually fund 1 year's worth of care for Ruger, the dog, with this fundraiser. And at this point, if you guys have followed me, when I first started my Scentsy journey, it was at last year's holiday extravaganza. It was our first year that we had it. And this is our second annual holiday extravaganza. And Beauty and Scents, which is my company, is presenting it. And we're going to have the local sorority and Brownie Troop 592, I think, that's actually going to be hosting it and sponsoring it. And I'm so excited because from now on, this event, the annual holiday extravaganza, will indeed be a fundraiser. And we will be raising funds for either individuals or a family in our community that needs the help, such as this. There are many fundraisers out there that take care of the large organizations like the Breast Cancer Association or Diabetes Association, or those kinds of things. But we neglect sometimes to focus on the little people here in our own communities. And even being a diabetic, besides the overall research that the Diabetics Association offers, that would not have helped Holden get this dog. So our goal is to help him with that, to help with the expenses. Next year, we'll find somebody in our community that will be in need, and hopefully we'll have a year's worth of figuring out who that would be. And of course, I'd be willing. And I can't anticipate anything, but the types of people that we want to help are people that probably had a fire and lost everything. God forbid that happens. Have expensive medical bills, or something like Holden's situation, where this is an out of the ordinary type of situation for somebody that they are going through. So anyway, long story short, the event's this weekend. It's a 2-day event. Next year I'm hoping to have it a huge event, and to actually I'm hoping to have a surprise. I did something today that is kind of out of the ordinary for me, and I'm really excited to see if anything comes of it, and I'll certainly keep you guys in tune if it does. And it's kind of a big thing. I'm pretty excited about it. If it does happen, I will be so stoked. Okay, that's it for that little segment. I'll be back. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick where we're going to be having the event this weekend. I came to make sure everything was going to be all set. It's called Fox Auditorium at the University of Fort Kent. It's a really nice campus. for our little town. Right next to the river, like we all are. And that's it. I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, so really, I love you guys, but I forgot all about you. I did all of my errands. Look, it's starting to get dark already. I left at, it was like 2 o'clock from the house, maybe 1:30. And look, it's 4:15. I tell you, every time I come to town, it's an entire day event. So now I get to go and pick up the kids because today was the last day of school for the Thanksgiving break, and I get to go pick them up from their mothers and bring them home with me so that Ben and I can have Thanksgiving with them, which we are very, very lucky. This is where we're having our event this weekend. Not at the cemetery, but in the college behind the cemetery. So I'm really sorry I forgot about you guys. I didn't have my camera. I could have taken you shopping with me. I could have done all kinds of things, but I totally left my camera in the car. And so I got pretty much all of my flyers delivered that I wanted to hang up. And I was actually able to have one of our local convenience stores use their, you know how they have their gas sign where they have the price of the gas and they usually have some special or whatever. They're going to put up information about our event. They're going to do that tonight, so that starting tomorrow it will be advertised for the entire weekend up on the sign, and pretty much everybody goes by that sign, so I was really happy to have been able to accomplish that. So things are really looking good. I'm so hoping that this event turns into a huge ordeal, because every year I want it to be huge. And I did go to the college and talk to them to make sure that we were all set, and we kind of discussed next year a little bit, and it looks like it's going to be a good thing. I asked them, see, my big surprise is I want to have a benefit concert, and because of where we're having it, we actually could rent the auditorium from the college. So knowing a year in advance, we could actually probably raise the funds to be able to pay for the custodian and the rental of the auditorium and all of that good stuff. So I'm hoping that that's the case. The surprise is pretty much going to be who I decided I want to see if they will come. Of course, we are the tiniest town in the States, and I just don't know if they're going to give us the time of day, really. But I absolutely love this artist, and I think that this artist would be a perfect fit for the efforts and the purpose of our holiday extravaganza and benefits. So keep your fingers crossed, guys, and if you pray a little bit that we get this to work out for us this year, and next year will be even bigger. So I am going to sign off for now. I'm going to go get my little kitties, and we'll talk to you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I know a lot of you watch these videos, but you don't actually subscribe. Hit the button. Why don't you? All right, everybody. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you later. Bye.